Up the music they're playing, that's what they're using to try and get rid of it.
Yeah.
But I'm a musician, so it doesn't bother me at all. It bothers them.
Roy.
Yes.
We're here in London, Ontario.
Yes.
You're sleeping outside. Tell me about it.
It's not bad through the summer. There's really nice parks in London. There's about 55 kilometers of paved trails, and there's gazebos and everything. And so the summer's not bad. The winter time, I usually don't get much sleep, maybe a couple hours a night because you're afraid of going to sleep or that you think you're not going to wake up.
Yeah, you said the police woke you up this morning.
Yeah, they woke me up about 10 o'clock. They didn't hassle me or anything. I've never had many problems with the London police. As long as you treat them with respect, they're pretty good. It's just the odd one, you know. But I've had the police in London help me more than anything. But a lot of people on the street, they don't have any respect for them, and they talk down to them, and they wonder why they get treated bad. You know.
How many years have you been out here?
I've been on the street for about 10 years now. I worked 21 years at General Motors. They closed General Motors here, and they moved it to China and Mexico, so the plant was closed. I locked my pension in, but I hurt my hand. I got bit by a spider, and they tried to do surgery at the hospital, and they screwed my hand up, and I'm left-handed, so I can't write, and I have very little strength. And contrary to what they say, there aren't a lot of jobs for people with disabilities. They're supposed to be mandated to give people jobs with disabilities, but they always find an excuse why they don't. So I raised 3 kids by myself. They're all grown up and gone, and it's funny how you go from being number 1 to nothing when they decide they're going to pull the rug out from under you.
Yeah.
I worked since I was a kid. I grew up on a farm, but the way our society is today, it's disheartening is what it is. I used to love this country, but the older I became and the more aware I became of the social problems that we have and the disparity between the rich and poor and how the gap's widening all the time. I really don't want to be a part of their society anymore. I'd rather donate my time to places like Unity Project, which is a homeless relief shelter here in London. I've donated over 1,000 hours there.
Well, it's cool that you're keeping busy. You know, when we first started talking, you said at least you're on the right side of the dirt.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've never been on the other side. It might be good there too. But I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
I'd love to see my kids. That's about it. I wish people would treat each other good instead of having these class distinctions and people looking down on other people. We're all human beings, and we all deserve to be treated with respect. Unfortunately, the haves are treating the have-nots worse and worse all the time. We're becoming a little more than numbers. And hopefully the Liberals give us a little more funding for homeless strategies. Half of the problem is the amount of money you get. If you get a decent place, you're looking at spending 3/4 of your money on your rent. So they want you out of the shelter system, but you can't afford to eat. So people end up coming back. I mean, I don't even...
It's a crisis. It's a serious crisis.
I know. And London's not bad. I came back from Sudbury. I was up there for 6 months. A bachelor apartment there is $700. A one bedroom, $750, $800. I get $1,000 a month. How are you supposed to live on that?
We have to do something. We got to get some help.
We certainly do need to do something. I just hope they don't do what that think tank at Princeton University wants to do and bring the Earth's population down to 6 million so the haves can continue to have, because the have-nots don't deserve anything anyway.
Well, thank you very much for talking.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your time, and best of luck on your project.